Okay, does it work right now? Okay, we seem to be live on the side of YouTube again. Okay, that comes through. That also comes through. Okay. So we're one step further, one step further. That is at least the chat for me. It's fine. Now how to project that in this thing itself. Okay, but now the big question, how do we get this on screen?
Now head over to your Streamer bot, into the Streamlabs tab, then Streamlabs Desktop. However, on the same bot will now your tab. If the status has connected, then Streamer bot and instructions on it. Thanks for the content, then bot. First, you will need the API to leave that. Now head.
Not really what I'm looking for. So guys, just trying to get some tests to work. Where I once again have way too many tabs open, so I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I do see the Twitch and the YouTube here and the difference. That is good. So that part is definitely there-ish. Then the next part, where the hell do we find that menu that they have? It's always so nice if they make a certain version where they have like an older version or a newer version and then you can't find the freaking setting anymore. Always nice, always nice. Welcome to the multi-streaming, took you so long. True, true. Still got to figure out what I want to do with the, you start streaming on YouTube too? Yeah, that's kind of the idea. But I'm trying to connect both chats to one thing right now, and it's giving me a headache, kind of ish. because I'm not really sure what I'm looking for because they have different settings than I have. Which doesn't really help me. Are you using to restream? I just used the Streamlabs Ultra. I thought that was the easiest way for me. So I don't necessarily have a restream, but just a double stream. I didn't really like the restream IO thingy. It is also, of course, an option, but didn't like it as much. What kind of runes did you choose? I went for the I think the slot 2 HP. Like, it was going to be shitty-ish anyway, so I didn't really care, to be honest. Show both jets on your textbook. Wait, does it automatically work right now? Wait, I didn't even check if it was randomly working right now.
Riley, the best of the best of the best.
Wait, it is working, but is it working because of the stream bot, or is it just randomly working? Wait, let me close this. Let me close that. Because this was not working before. Do you want to close? Yes. Close the stream bot. Okay, wait, let me actually double check, because maybe the thing just fixed itself. It is working. And then I don't need a secondary tool on this. Test. This one, does it pop up? It's working, yeah. YouTube definitely does have a little bit more of a delay. That's absolutely true. Okay, it does show over there on the right side. And then this one, oh, that's you. Haha, this. Okay, it does seem to be working for both right now. That's actually good. Nice. Still not really sure why. Yeah, it does work. I just don't know why. Isn't that the best part of IT shit? Like, at some point, it doesn't work. You don't know why. It does work. You don't know why. Prepping for the Ethereum stream. Yep. Sounds you're louder in your right ear. Let me check if that's a thing. Shouldn't be a thing, I guess. Not even sure if I can change that setting somewhere. Maybe it's just my mic doing that automatically. No, I would kind of doubt that. Okay, we can actually remove this one because apparently it works for both. That is great. Anyone else is having the issues for audio? But is it also a thing if I talk here or there? I think that is a difference if I talk here or I talk there. So there's no guest account on the Ethereum restart? Most likely not, no. Didn't change much for you. Okay, cool. I think then it's just on Amadan's side. It's fine now. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think I will be restreaming, or I will be duo streaming on the YouTube things now as well for like the future for Summoners War stuff. I just have to check how I will do that with like copyrighted music and whatnot.
What time is launch for you?
For me, it's 12 tomorrow. You can actually check this website. Wait, let me show you. This website has like the official launch thingy in it. Why can I not copy paste that? This. We just have to keep in mind that I would have to put things into chats right now. Oh, it's just my Chrome giving me a little bit of a headache. Are you sticking to EU or global? I will be in EU, which I will also make a video about why I will stick in EU. But that will be a video of like later today or so. You can track on the Twitch setting and have it off on YouTube when it comes out on Twitch. Wait, what do you mean with that, Nemisaurus? At least I assume you're Nemisaurus. To be honest, I don't know. Because I do have the different tracks. They never end up at the VODs of YouTube. That is for sure. Or they never end up at the VODs of Twitch. But I'm not sure if I can make it to a certain way where the audio just never gets recorded on YouTube. If I have a different option for that. Or just if I use the double tracks, then it's fine as well. That could also be a thing. Because I'm not sure if I have any specific settings for YouTube or like the different streaming branches getting different audios or so. Are you gonna have a hard time to play if you're playing global with the time zone? Yeah, that's the main issue. Like, I've seen that too much from Summoners War, where people just have time zone issues because they chose the wrong server. And because of that, I'm not planning to do it. Are you using multi-streams on OBS? I'm using multi-stream on Streamlabs, not OBS. But technically, Streamlabs is just a layer on OBS, so it should have the same things, I guess. Guess you're gonna do salted emails. Yeah, I actually made just a bunch of emails, but salted emails is something that can work as well, yeah. Gonna stream on the main channel. I think I'll keep Etheria streams on the Etheria YouTube channel, and then when I do Sky Arena streams and I want to do it on YouTube as well, I'll do it on the YouTube for Sky Arena. I think I will keep those two separated, because it doesn't make too much sense if I start streaming on the YouTube channel for, what's it called? For Sky Arena on that kind of stuff. Should we have the same? You just change the audio track for YouTube, but the music keeps on Twitch. Wait, but do you? That's the thing. I don't really find that, because I do have the mixer in there with the multiple tracks and stuff. I have like the stream track and the recording track, but the issue is I don't have a second stream track kind of thing, if you know what I mean, Nemi. Like, do you normally have like multiple streaming tracks or something like that? Because if I had multiple streaming tracks, then yeah, I could do what you're saying, but I only do have like, wait, I can show you. I only have like one streaming track. And that's the thing, like normally this one is like my normal audio, and I turn that off so there's no audio going towards the VOD. But I don't see anything else in here to give me another option to create another track. Wait, if we do this. Okay, you just create another recording track. That doesn't really help that much. Might have to use OBS then. Okay, I'll just check if I can find another way or something like that. Into Ethereum launch? No, I'm just testing stuff. On OBS, it's simple. Okay. I'll just figure it out if it does work or doesn't work or something like that. Wait, there is an option to change multiple streaming tracks as well. Wait, but I probably have to stop the stream for that and then do it. Because there's an option here for multiple streaming tracks. And probably if I have multiple streaming tracks, I could do one for Twitch, and then I could say like on streaming track 1 is Twitch, streaming track 2 is on YouTube, and then I kind of have like the vice versa on that. I think it's like something like this. Pretty sure you can reroll and then choose the account for rebate. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not sure if it's locked or not. We got to look at what your pulls. I made about 12 emails. I'm thinking about doing like a few more. But I think if you rebate, you have to do the email connected to that as a login itself. But I'm not 100% sure about that. 12 hours Summoner's War into Ethereal Restart. Brother, there's not even things I can do on Summoner's War for 12 hours. Like, that's the big issue with me streaming Summoner's War nowadays. I don't like streaming Summoner's War RTA. It's just too stupid and too tilting. Like, not gonna lie, it's just stupid by this point. And besides that, like, how much can you stream on Sky Arena these days unless you make a new account? Like, that's kind of my issue for streaming Sky Arena content these days. Like, I still do, of course, the Arena Rush. I will always be doing. But they also limit that to every other week, which is also less. So, yeah, there's definitely a few things less out there. Maybe I'll still keep the stream bot on just to have the chat for myself on the different, on the two different channels in one thing. Because that's actually pretty useful for me. Yeah, I think I'll still keep that on. Whatever it was called. I'll figure that part out later. But yeah, I will keep that open for myself. But yeah, I think that's all for now. If tomorrow I didn't figure it out on the no copyright stuff, I have a decent playlist with no copyrighted music, so might be rocking that for a bit. Or I'm just gonna create an insane amount of like the AI music, because AI music is always non-copyrighted. We'll figure that part out. We'll figure that part out. I am live on the SeiiMore account, right? Yeah, okay, and I can change the title over here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, let me actually triple check if this is the SeiiMore account, not the other one. Yeah, it should be on the SeiiMore account. For the people on YouTube, can you double check that it's the SeiiMore account, not the SeiiShizo account? I'm like 99% sure it is, but just to be sure kind of style. What's up, great name? Is the pride in? Yeah, this one is correct. Pretty sure that this one is correct. Also, if there's going to be more codes, they will probably add it in here. We post guides for Aurora and Doki before lunch or after. I think it will be after. I think I'll do the Doki Doki one. I maybe do on the day of release, and Aurora probably when people do get the release as well. How is it for lag, like on the YouTube side? Because I do get a message that it's not going, not fully buffered or some shit. Well, I guess we just figure it out during the stream tomorrow. Okay, well, guys, thanks for testing and helping me out with that. I'll do some more checking later on. I do see like but there's definitely a pretty decent delay on that one, or at least it seems that way. Or is it? Yeah, YouTube does have a fair delay compared to Twitch. Well, that's fine. I don't mind. It's just for the people that do want to watch on YouTube and don't want to watch on Twitch. To be honest, I mostly just watch streams on Twitch, but there were a lot of people asking for the YouTube, so I was like, might as well just start multi-streaming, because why not? So, yep, that's all for now, guys. Thanks a lot for helping me out for a second. I will be live tomorrow at 12 midday European time for the release of Ethereum Restart, and I'll probably be live for a very long time. That's going to be the game plan. Very long time streams coming up. So, guys, thanks for watching. Also, check out both the channels and that kind of stuff. So, I should check if I can get, like, chatbots in YouTube thingy as well. I've never done YouTube streaming. Well, whatever. We'll figure that part out.